What up, chat? I hope my sound's okay. I was fucking around with OBS last night. Should be alright, should be alright. What's going on, everybody? It's nearly 3 p.m. Eastern time. It's 2:53. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know exactly how far to fast forward because you can see it in the bottom of your fucking screen. But if you're watching this for the first time, thanks for being here. Hit those fucking buttons. Is this a good intro, chat? Streaming live on Twitch right now. Stubbs is here, Hawk is here, Ark is here. We got the fucking gamers in the building. The sound like sounds. That's what I can count on you for. I need that kind of feedback, baby. Annapurna Showcase, the last like big one of like summer, I guess, if you want to call it a big one. It's the really like low-hanging fruit, the easy comparison to make for Annapurna in video games to like the movie industry is like this is the A24 of video games. You know, they're making little indie fucking bangers and they're pumping out a half dozen a year, if not more. They're a good name to be attached to. More hits than not. Some of my favorite fucking games over the last few years have come from Annapurna, namely, I would say, Outer Wilds is probably in my top 5, top 3, might be my favorite game of all time. Ellipticus and Andy, welcome in, homies. Good day to you all. Thanks for being here, guys. Weird time. Usually I'm morning or night. I'm not usually afternoon. 3 p.m.'s an odd time for me, so glad to see some people showing up. But Annapurna did Outer Wilds, which is huge for me. Again, I'll say it every single time. Outer Wilds, if you haven't played it, if you're a fucking person that plays video games, you deserve it. Lemmy, homegirl, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Always good to see that name pop up. I really should play Outer Wilds. Not just you, but everybody should play Outer Wilds. It is a transformative video game and one of the best things ever created. God damn, that was a jarring intro from Birds of Paradise. Oh, that's another one. Donut County, I think, came from that. It's awesome. Andy, you're in on fucking Outer Wilds? I love it. Mr. Mario, will Giant Sparrow be here? An excellent question, Future. And then I'll give you the free one. Here we go. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! And let's see, Mario, will this be a fucking banger of a showcase? My sources say no. Damn. Damn, we'll find out, we'll find out. Sometimes I don't believe Mario. Sometimes Mario's being a fuckboy. It's tough to tell. Donut County is good for sure. That's what Birds of Paradise, the last song that we were listening to, was from. Obviously we're here on fucking Sayonara Wild Hearts. You guys hear me talk about that enough. That is another Annapurna fucking banger that I absolutely cannot say good things about enough. And then What Remains of Edith Finch is another banger of theirs that I'm a big fan of. Stray last year. We can do predictions, chat. There's not much that I have for predictions. There's a couple things that have been floating around the internet. If we're just looking at like brass tacks, what has been happening industry-wide that would point to probably showing up here, I've got a couple for you. Number one would be Stray. Stray is supposed to be on its way for Mac. It's already been announced, and it was rated by like Korea or Australia or somebody very, very early in June for like an Xbox announcement. So I think we'll probably see Stray pop out and go multi-platform because it's also leaving PlayStation in July, and I believe it came out last July. So it's had like a 1-year exclusivity deal, I'm assuming, with Sony, and now it is you know, time for it to go multi-plat. I'm guessing we'll see it. The other thing that I would anticipate is it's been too long. They've been very quiet on Outer Wilds Switch port. This game was supposed to be out a year ago. They've had trouble bringing it to the Switch. They need to either cancel it, move it to cloud, or tell us when it's fucking coming. It's a really weird scenario, and I hope it's not holding that company up from whatever else they should be working on, the follow-up to Outer Wilds, presumably. Not Outer Wilds 2. Leave it alone. Go do something else. Whatever you're working on is one of my most anticipated video games. Mobius Digital. Write it down. Founded by the guy who played Hero on Heroes. Google it. Have I played Henry Stickmin? I haven't, but homie Jimmy has played Henry Stickmin. I've heard good things. What do you know about it, Andy? Love Edith Finch, one of the best depictions of a key in a game. Agree. Agree. I learned so much here. I do what I can to stay up on this stuff so you guys don't have to. Future, I think you had brought up in the last stream, what's it called? Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. The follow-up from the Sayonara Wild Hearts team. That will probably pop up here because it didn't pop up elsewhere, and we were expecting to see it probably at the Nintendo event. Didn't happen. Annapurna released 5 games each from 2019 and 2022, and only 1 this year. Wow. That's a pretty fucking great statistic. Good pull. Maquette and Solar Ash are coming to Game Pass. No release date yet. Interesting. Is Solar Ash the one that's in the Hyperlight universe? That's a game that's always looked really appealing to me, but I never put the time in. But really looking forward to that too. Would love to give it a try. I have volume up on this chat, but let's keep an eye on that and make sure that we have a good balance when the actual show starts in 1 minute. The live stream is up and everything is being captured correctly, so do let me know. Chat, Cocoon has a very good demo that was playable behind closed doors. That would be an interesting one to drop. I wonder if they could drop that demo to us publicly. We'll definitely see Cocoon here. And then the other one that I have written down is Thirsty Suitors. We played the demo for Thirsty Suitors last year, and I fucking fell in love with that game instantly. That is a absolute full endorsement from me, and we are streaming that day 1. So I hope we see some more Thirsty Suitors, maybe a release date. Good streams for Stream War. I got her number. Stubbs, my fucking man. It's a choose your own options game. Andy, I would check out Henry Stickmin. I'll write that down. See if it's up our alley. Are you gonna play Star Wars Outlaws? Hell yeah, I am. Wouldn't miss it. I play everything Star Wars. I think Thirsty Suitors and Cocoon get release dates, with Silent Hill Townfall being the one more thing. Future, good call on Townfall. That's the one that I always forget about from that Silent Hill event that has the fucking nasty face falling off of it. Silent Hill F. We hate that. All right. We fade one in, we fade one out. Let me know how the sound mix is. Beautiful chat. This is Edith Finch right off jump. All right, Stray, this is a hype reel. I've got no sound. Did that fix it for you, chat? You got sound? Are you gonna play Starship Troopers? You're not the first person to ask. Stubbs has also asked. The answer is maybe. I'm gonna pull the sound down a little bit for you. Oh, Jaco! Loa McLoa, my fucking man. Fresh in from Sweden. Another good, decent Swedish timing. Did they say how long this would be? I don't know. For some reason I peg it for like 20 to 30 minutes and that's it. That's what I usually see from these little showcases. We'll play it by ear. I'm gonna move my face, chat. Ooh, Sayonara Wild Hearts showing up. This feels like the right place for me. I'll slurp up every second. Yeah. Yeah. Nice looking game so far, of course. Play Starship Troopers without telling me I'm gonna be mad? I would never. 3 random mobile ports of 3 games. Yeah,
hello, my name is Kelsey, and welcome to our 2023 Annapurna Interactive Showcase. We are so excited to be here and even more thrilled to show you what we have in store for this year. Over the next 30 minutes, we'll share our latest game reveals, spotlight 2 new developer partnerships, and give an exciting first look at the debut game from our internal development team. Once again, a huge thank you to our Annapurna community and partners across the globe for your continued support. Let's get started.
Check the Steam sale. No, I saw it went up right before I got this. I saw a tweet. Hey, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Fuck yeah, chat. This was Future's prediction. We're looking good. This is the Sayonara Wild Hearts team.
You about a project related to events in 1847, 1963, 2014, and one happening in the very near future.
Swedish city. Huh.
At least 2 individuals in Europe.
Look at the style on this game, dude. Dripping in style.
Several international contractors have been identified. The financing of the venture has been traced to a U.S.-based corporation. You can expect to be contacted by them soon. They will possibly hire an actor to communicate with you through a video. This video is designed to gauge your interest in interpreting patterns. Patterns.
This voice...
Solving puzzles.
Because of the metaphysical aspects related to the project, they may also want to test your receptiveness to unconventional concepts.
To gain your trust, this person might offer their unsolicited advice or ask you questions about your dreams and memories, but you will likely never see the face of the person speaking. My personal advice is not to play along with their strange game. You're being led around in a maze of deceptions.
Good trailer, dude.
Think back on when they first tried to contact you. Do you remember? Do you remember the maze? 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 Do you remember the maze?
Any rememberers in chat? Remember the maze, Jake? I don't. Super unsettling, really creepy, but honestly a really good thing. Is that some sort of thing that we can solve, chat? I bet that's like the release date. Cool trailer. Weird as fuck. Cocoon. Alright, this game is gonna be, I think, a massive deal when it comes out. This got a ton of buzz behind closed doors after Summer Game Fest. A lot of people in the industry got hands-on and were singing its praises. And this is the team that worked on, chat, Inside and Limbo. I knew it. With a drastic departure. Inside and Limbo, very similar video games, if you ask me. This is doing some crazy shit. This is a must play. Like, I'm already fucked up watching this. I need in. It looks great, yeah, for sure. Feel brainwashed but intrigued is perfect. Yeah, dude, that's cool. That's a cool video game. September 29th. Did we have a date for that? I don't think we did. That's a pretty good one. Lush foil photography sim. 9/29. I'm into that. Right before that onslaught of October. Anything dated here would be new. Good call, future. Why does this look so fucking good? Annapurna, you're not allowed to make games that look this pretty. You make budget indies. This is the type of shit that's gonna work for me, dude. Drone. You feeling this, chat? I feel like, I don't know if this is a stream, but this is probably a good time. Lily, welcome. What's up, homie? You taking pictures with us or what? Look at this shit. Ooh. Sketchy Man is a good way to end that trailer. What did they call it? Lush foil something? Alright. Is this Mobius? I don't know the logo. It's spoopy, oh my god.
小さい頃に兄と一緒に山に登ってたっていう記憶がすごい強くて、結構自然と多く触れ合っていた子供時代だったと思います。
Developer spotlights. This is the first thing that we're getting that's not like a fucking full-on trailer.
三橋明です。ひろこと一緒にこの丸光ゲームズをやっています。丸
光ゲームズでアーティストをしている椎名ひろ子です。
Have they done anything yet?
ひろことは福岡にあるゲーム会社で出会いました。実は言うとですね、一回告白したんですけども、一度振られまして。
ゲーム開発の仕事がすごく楽しかったから、なんかあんまりそういったことに時間を取られたくないなっていうのがすごく強くて。
で2回目アタックした時にいいよって言われたんで
今こうして結婚してよかったなと思います。
Oh, this video game company is run by a couple?
RPG はマザ
Your
ー2という
RPG
ゲー
is
ムなんですけれども、
Earthbound
可愛く
based.
てコロッとした街づくりとか
Based.
色合いとかを表現されているので、それもすごく見て憧れを抱いたし、すごく影響を受けていると思います。
Oh, yeah.
自分一人でもゲーム作れるんじゃないかなっていう好奇心
I'm
みたい
more
なのが湧いて
engaged
き
now
まして、
that I know that she likes
もうほぼ
Earthbound.
同時に一緒に会社を辞めました。
でもやっぱり夫婦関係に影響が出ないような、スタイルを取りたいという話で、
It's how they announce games. They announce the partnership and don't really show the game.
そ
Yeah,
れ
it
で
is
問題
fucking
がな
weird.
かったら続けてみようっていう条件のもとで丸光ゲームズ
Annapurna's
は
different.
スタートをしています。
Me too games.
今回の作品はルトガー・ブレグマンという方やヒバルーノワ・ハリリさんの人類の未来について書かれている著書をものすごく参考にしています。でもしかしたら本当に来るかもしれないっていうような未来を想定した作品になっていて、楽園って呼ばれている未来で日々を過ごすゲームです。私たちにとってはすごく身近な問題定義だなっていうふうに思っています。
今回のプロジェクトはシーノの企画になりますので、シーノ主導で
Like in
作っています。
the theme, futuristic
僕は
is
シーノ
good.
が悩んでるところを一緒に話になっていろんなアイデ
That
アを
looks
出
like a
したり
fucking
とかしてい
Pokemon
ます。
trainer. That looks like a gym leader.
仕事でさ結構悩んでた時とかもあって、でもなんか今
Tell
の
me I'm
2
wrong.
人で一緒に仕事してる時に、隣の姿とか見てるとそれはそれですごい、なんか独立してよかったなって思ってるよ。
ほとんど後悔もなく楽しくやれてるのでよかったなって思ってます。
Okay. Cautiously optimistic of whatever Maramutu Games is working on. To a T is a fantastic video game name. Ooh! Katamari team? Ooh! Okay. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh, chat. I'm fucking feeling it.
I want to try my face. I want to use the restroom myself. The little things, yeah, the little things are hard for me. Oh, I don't know why.
This is jolly as fuck. This is cute.
My cute dog helps me out so we can go.
I found Jake's game of the show. This is up my alley. Just like my rhythm games. What is this video game? Riddle me that.
I don't know how I became the shape of a T. Never forget your perfect shape. I can spin so fast, I can fly.
So fucking weird.
I don't know what my dog is thinking about. Your perfect shape. I don't have any idea.
It's fucking working for me, bro.
I'm not afraid to be me.
What's up with his arms? Do it, chat. Join me in solidarity. T-pose. To a T. In collaboration with Able Gamers is interesting. Oh, to a T. He's a T. He is. He's T-posing. To a T is really sick. It's definitely the biggest banger so far.
Hello, I'm Richard Hogg, and I'm one of the people who made Flock. I'm the art guy.
Okay, we've seen Flock be announced.
So where are you, Pip?
Really interesting shit. Reminds you a little bit off the bat of like
Flock is a game about exploring a big wild place on the back
Flower.
of a
If you guys
bird.
ever played Flower,
You find creatures, you charm them, and they join your flock.
It's also
It's
a game
visually,
where you
but-
can just hang out with your friends.
Pip, you've got loads in your flock.
The boomerang ones are the Cosmits. I have a few varieties. Then I have a Thrip
birds, bro.
and Big Henry. He's the one that looks kind of like a cross between a cuttlefish and a
who's your
sausage.
favorite? Mine's Big Henry.
What's that blue creature you've got in your flock?
You can't have Big
That's a
Henry. I call
slumbering
Big Henry.
rustic. We can go and find one if you like. So we're taking Pip across the grasslands to find her a slumbering rustic for her flock. There's one in here. Can you hear it? It's snoring. Over by this pond in this little cup.
I'll have to move slowly so I don't spook it. Maybe
I'd play
we shouldn't
this.
wake it up, but
I was on the fence,
I'm gonna
but
charm it.
I think I'd play this.
To To charm this rustic, Pip has to position herself at just the right distance from it, not too close or too far away.
Sure, there you go.
The bird and the flock will sing to the creature to charm it.
Look at that. I'm going to call her Cupzilla.
Pip, check out my sheep.
You guys can have Cupzilla.
Look at them,
I have Big
little
Henry.
munchers.
In flock, you have some flying sheep to look after. You leave them to graze, they get woolly, and then you use the wool to make clothes.
Yeah, where are you guys at on this? Does this look like a game you would play?
I crocheted it.
Oh, I love it.
Look. I found one of the fruit things.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to charm one. Here we go.
It's a sunset sprug. We didn't find it because it wasn't sunset last time. We were looking in broad
Says the guy who
daylight.
just like fucking creamed his jeans over to a T.
I
think
these
Flock looks weird.
peeps. They just scream in such a pleasing way. Can you see me over here?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I've
I
got
do
my
like the
glow
fucking
buddies with
multiplayer
me.
aspect of this weird ass world that you can share though.
This forest is beautiful at this time of day.
Find the right squad, we can make this happen.
I really like when you're skimming over the top of the fog and you're sort of going up and down like you're on the high seas.
I'm assuming this is the least hyped I'll be off any of these games. I get it. It's got... It's doing a little bit of some shit that I would be interested in. And I think like the co-op aspect would be fun with the right people too. If it's 2, definitely. If it's 4, could be crazy.
This has been such a lovely day.
What an absolute
Let's do
freako.
it again soon.
Flock is interesting.
What will you find out there?
Coming to Game Pass. Now that's the type of game that automatically gets upped like a point or 2 as far as anticipation goes for being on Game Pass. Is that a game that I'd spend $20 on? Maybe not. Is it a game that I would play for free with a friend? Probably. Okay. We're on a bike. We have cell shading. We have synthwave vibes. Okay. This already feels like a song that could make the fucking playlist for intros and breaks, chat. Give me that. What do we call this art style? I always just want to say fucking stable-like. Cell shaded, right? Cocoon, Flock, Thirsty Suitors, and Bounty Star are all coming to Game Pass. That's fucking nuts. It's a good relationship with Microsoft they've got going on. Ghost Spike's a good name. Game industry all discovered Mobius like 4 years ago. Got it. Is it the engine or art style, I guess is the name is Mobius? Also a big plot point to Blade Chronicles 3. Mobius, baby. Nice Game Pass for the win for sure. Gotta sleep 5 a.m. here, but hope you enjoy the show.
Every day,
Lily,
if I've
thanks
hit like
for
a
stopping by,
or if
homegirl.
I just need some sort of
Be great
inspiration to
rest
kind of
of
like
your
move
night.
on with something, I'll just hop in my car and drive like 5 minutes over to Roger Williams Park.
Here for the
having like no
Your
literal
reference.
walls. I feel like I'm able to think in like a lot more abstract ways.
Mobius is the
I'm Jacob
artist.
Williams. I'm the head
work
and
is
creative
based
director
off
of Last Revolver, and we're making Lethal Monsters.
Hell yeah. Welcome to
I've always been
exotic
drawn
Rhode
to kind of
Island.
the outdoors and nature in general. The reasons why like certain aspects of nature are the way they are.
When you guys think of Rhode Island in video games, do you think of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning?
So and We Kill Monsters.
When Kurt Schilling
I'd be, like,
lost
sitting,
Rhode Island
outside
like
the
$12
school,
million?
waiting, like for my mom to come pick me up, and I would just
think of
constantly
that a
like
lot.
sketch an open world game where you could like camp and stuff. You can camp in We
You
Kill
don't know what I'm
Monsters. It's like
talking
a
about.
core part of the game.
Probably sounds like gibberish,
So a lot of those
but in
things kinda
reality,
stuck with me.
one of the coolest little stories in
I went
video
to film
games.
school, doing like the 9 to 5, and then coming home and then doing another, 5-6 hours of film-related stuff. Eventually, it just became
Kurt
apparent
Schilling
that I
from
was
sports.
depressed. I realized I was like, something needs to change. Like I can't keep doing this. Okay, well I'm gonna just basically do like a restart on my adult life. So moved back home, and it was there where I started Ida. This is Ida. This is my first game that I had made. which honestly probably shares like a lot of DNA with We Kill Monsters. It was probably 2018, I think, where I actually started on We Kill Monsters. But at the time, it was supposed to be an extremely lo-fi Monster Hunter style game. And then at some point, I was like, everything I'm trying to do, I could just do it in 3D. And
lo-fi Monster Hunter is a very good
kind of envisioning in my head.
Thesis statement
Most
for a
people,
video
rightfully
game.
so, were like, you've been working on this game for a very long time. You shouldn't just switch it to 3D. You're basically just starting over. I didn't want to work on the 3D version for like 3 months and be like, oh, okay, this is like too much, and like go back to the 2D version. So I kind of like thought about it for like a week. And then to make my decision, I went and I deleted the 2D project so that I didn't have a choice. My thought process was, if it takes, 8 years to make, I'll just do it on my own. Might as well just do what I think is best.
Motherfucker. Got some brass
it's
balls.
Made its way into all of my games.
What a sicko. I love this guy. Yeah, for sure.
Is, it's okay.
Getting this 100%. I am inclined to support this fucking madman. Good shit. Bad logo. Mundown? M-U-N-D-A-U-N? I don't even know if I got the fucking letters right. Uh-oh, I'd play this. Weird, Mundown wasn't published by Annapurna. Interesting. So this already exists. Well, this looks scary. Hand-penciled horror tale. Maybe it's a fucking distribution deal? Yeah. You seen a review? Positive, Loa? Good art style. Updated versions also available all around. Huh. Mandalore Gaming, got it. Bounty Star, okay. Good shit. Good shit. Bounty Star is one of the ones, Future, you mentioned is coming to
I'm Ben Ruiz,
Game Pass,
the founder and creative director of Dino God and the designer of Bounty Star. Bounty Star is a game about a broken but powerful ex-soldier, now a bounty hunter, in a post-apocalyptic American desert.
Post-apocalyptic is a great time frame.
In a place far from home.
Hey, Jake, hey, non-Jakes, Cody.
Profound mistakes she made at the end of her military career. One half of the gameplay experience is a third-person action game shooting mechanics, in which Queen is bringing in her marks, dead or alive, in her customizable infantry mech. Throughout the experience, the players will obtain all kinds of exciting mech weaponry and utilities, and use them against increasingly bigger and badder foes. The other half of the gameplay experience, the protagonist cleans up her life and develops her bounty hunting operation in the safety of her newly acquired home on the edge of the game world, a rundown pre-apocalypse gas station and tune-up shop with a lot of potential. The player will learn how to be an effective bounty hunter in this scarce and dangerous world in which self-sustaining ways of life are absolutely vital. She will grow and obtain food and use it to cook meals that enhance her focus in different ways.
Of course. We do be cooking.
She will obtain scraps and crafting materials and use them to build devices that enhance both her personal and combat endeavors.
Is only spoken by like 60,000 people in the world.
She
That's
will
fucking
befriend
nuts.
and be visited by all manner of characters, all of whom are playing an important role in her current phase of life. Bounty Star is ultimately about a human pushing out inner demons, rebuilding herself and her personal environment.
This looks so cool. And again, as a Game Pass game, a no-brainer.
Very badly needs it. As a gameplay experience, it is all about engaging, fun, modern action mechanics that many types of players will be able to enjoy, but not without being challenged. Thanks so much for watching. Bounty Star is coming in early 2024.
2024. Yeah, that Game Pass logo, baby. We love to see it. Stray. Okay. Xbox, Mac. Maybe wider. I don't know. Maybe even Game Pass. The drop from PlayStation Plus is interesting. No new content, right? that our boy Momo? DLC for this game, Ark, I'm with you, man. So good. Xbox controller. I loved Stray. We hopped on to play Stray, chat. And I said, we'll check it out. Play for an hour. And I streamed for 6 hours and just beat Stray. I loved watching you play this. Yeah, Lemmy. So fucking, that was such a fun stream. Stray full playthroughs on YouTube and is worth a watch. It's a fucking banger. Just such a fucking good game. Ended up making my GOTY list last year. GameList podcast. Search it. God, so cool. August 10th on Xbox. New PS Plus started in June 22nd of June of 22. Ooh, Thirsty Suitors, let's go. So I assume a bunch of games that were on the 1-year contracts will be leaving the surface for sure. We're about to see a pretty steady rotation of games leaving there.
It's a good idea to go home.
Thirsty Suitors is day one. Day one, chat. You guys remember this stream?
You're way too stubborn to just give up.
Dad, stop being so sensible.
What do you rate it? Stray?
Timber Hills.
9.5. I don't know what more I could ask for.
Gossiping aunties, parental expectations, and your past mistakes.
This is like a crazy turn-based RPG.
Some long-delayed emotional catharsis. Because your exes
with some skateboarding mechanics and storytelling decisions.
Are we flirting or are we
narrative branching? Oh, so good. Yeah, Lemmy, you were here for this one too. A fucking legendary stream. Great demo. It's so weird.
So, I have to make up with my first love, find out what's going on.
And you can pet the dog in grand fucking fashion. You can pet the dog.
Win my mother's approval, and track down my sister who's avoiding me. All before the most dangerous battle of all.
My mother is coming to Timber Hills.
The women in your family, they're all terrifying.
That grandma? This is gonna be so fun. Battle your exes, disappoint your parents, find yourself.
My advice
Boom.
to you, Jala, die now.
Chat, the girl who voices Jala, they
Acceptable effort.
commented on my fucking YouTube VOD of the demo. Hey, did you ever see my message to you about a quick play game? Me? No? I don't know. Where'd you send it? I'm a very bad person.
Welcome back to Storyteller.
Storyteller's been announced, chat, right?
Our next chapter brings a free update with all new content. Welcome new characters into
Or is
the
out?
fold. Some full of
Check your Discord. Okay, I will. This is the only game that Annapurna has released this year. Got it. And it's just getting a little
puzzle
update.
through new scenarios with new challenges. And while you're at it, add a little chaos into the mix.
Oh, nice. How was it?
Possibilities.
Let me play.
Unleash your imagination.
Fun, good puzzles. Interesting.
And it's all coming to Netflix.
Oh, good fucking get, dude. Netflix is crushing, bro. I wonder how big Netflix is in gaming 3 years from now.
September 26.
I wonder. Getting close to the end. This could be the last thing. Annapurna game reveal. This is something from their internal studio, they said.
Hey everyone, my name is Chelsea Hash and I've worked alongside Annapurna for a long time.
World
Starting with What Remains of
premiere.
Edith Finch and later Solar Ash, and now as director of Annapurna's first internally developed game. Over the past year, we've put together a wonderful group of people and have been collaborating on an exciting new project. I never imagined I'd have a chance to make a game set in this iconic universe, and there's so much more we want to tell you. But for now, we're thrilled to share this announcement trailer. Take a look.
In this iconic universe. Interesting.
Lots of people lost things in the blackout.
Blade Runner, maybe?
I was lucky.
Comes to mind.
Lost a job.
Future's Blade Runner. It feels Blade Runner.
But now, they want me back.
Blade Runner sounds right. It's feeling right. Annapurna making a Blade Runner game is a hot ticket. From the person that worked on What Remains of Edith Finch and Solar Ash, I wonder what it plays like.
Being someone else. In places that no longer exist. That's where you'll find me. Searching.
Look at that old Blade Runner game, possibly.
In the land of the dead.
Blade Runner 2033 Labyrinth. Interesting.
Thanks again for tuning in to watch this year's Annapurna Interactive Showcase. We hope you enjoyed a glimpse of what's in store. See you all next year.
Yeah. Pretty good shit. Chat, did we get a date for Thirsty Suitors at the end there? November 2nd. Okay. We have an idea of what their year might look like. Did we get a release date for Flock as well? Is that right?
This has been such a...
No, I don't think so.
Find out there.
Wish list now. Got it. Some interesting stuff, chat. I really think the thing that I liked the most was probably To a T. To a T looks supremely fucking weird.
The little things, yeah, the little things are hard for me.
Pretty good. They showed 5 of their 10 previously announced games. Huh. Yeah, it wasn't a bad little thing. There wasn't too much to write home about. Lorelei had a really interesting trailer. Cocoon still looks good. To a T is the most interesting thing to me. Bounty Star had a good showing, I feel like. Probably a lot more people excited about that after watching that. Thirsty Suitors getting dated, I'm so in. That's November 2nd. Cocoon is September 29th and also coming to Game Pass. And then Blade Runner 2033 being their big one more thing, and the first internally developed Annapurna game is really interesting shit too. Really good shit. Really good shit. Happy that we got to watch that. Chat, a lot coming up. I think tonight, probably, I'll give you a 90% chance. I'll give you a 70% chance that tonight around 9 o'clock we stream Pikmin 4, the Pikmin 4 demo. I really want to get to that. I want to get to that. But what I will guarantee, chat, is that tomorrow night at 9 p.m. it's fucking Gollum night in America. I'm pro that solo Monster Hunter sicko. Yeah, I forgot about him. Very fucking good shit. Gollum tomorrow night, gamers. Hello, I can't fucking wait. Really fun little reaction. Nice little midday stream. I love spending my time with all of you. Loa, Future, Lemmy, Andy, Cody. We had so many people topping through. Architect, Ellipticus. Why y'all so fucking good to me? Lilithiria. God damn, the list goes on. Captain Stubbs, of course. Film Talk Hawk. Anybody whose name I didn't say, I'm so sorry. But you're all fucking wonderful. Maybe some Pikmin tonight? It depends. I think the fellers won a game too, but I did kind of obligate to Pikmin yesterday and I didn't do it. I'd like to get that fucking demo playthrough up on YouTube sometime soon. But chat, absolutely fucking Gollum tomorrow, and I am officially happy to announce that I have something
Can you hear it? It's snoring.
along the lines of Anakin time or enemy Pepsi prepared for our Gollum playthrough. So get your channel points ready. There will be some fun shenanigans ready to rip for the Gollum playthrough starting tomorrow night. All right, gamers. I gotta stop calling you guys gamers because I mean it ironically, but I don't think it always comes off ironically, especially if you're new. All right, gamers.
Look at
Bye.
that. I'm going to call her Cupzilla.